the live visuals that are coming in. And maybe our viewers can get a sense on the popularity of Ajit Dada, Ajit Pawar, where Baramati was concerned. Go full screen for just about a second and we'll go to Dhawan.
या प्रसंगी आपलं अनुकरण ज्या पद्धतीनं असणं अपेक्षित आहे त्या पद्धतीनं मला सगळ्या नागरिकांनी प्रतिसाद द्यावा ही तुम्हाला विनंती आहे.
You know, to bring you in, it's a sea. Baramati today is a sea of bereavement and grief. But I want to come back to the question that I had asked Rajdeep, because yes, you know, there's so much talk of the NCP coming together. Will it come together, not come together? What will come of the Pawars after, after losing their strongest regional face in Ajit Pawar? But there's also the Mahayuti. And for Devendra Fadnavis, if he had to pick one deputy chief minister that he could really rely on, it had always been Ajit Pawar.
See, Preeti, all said and done, the turmoil in the NCP will also affect the internal dynamics of the Mahayuti. So, some people, who want to retain their own independent existence while also remaining in power may want to go with Pawar's. While a faction of the NCP will say, okay, we'll go with BJP. But at the same time, I think we must also bear in mind the fact that politics is very impermanent. Let us not forget that from 2010 to 2014, when Ajit Pawar was the deputy chief minister of Maharashtra, it was this very BJP which made a number of allegations against him, be it the alleged irrigation scam or the alleged scam in the Maharashtra State Cooperative Bank. Ironically, Ajit Pawar happened to be one of the strongest pillars of this government from 2023 to date. And in fact, his passing and the resultant turmoil in the Mahayuti may actually end up strengthening Eknath Shinde.
Right. I appreciate all our guests for joining us this evening with, I want to go to Maushmi though. I want to cut across to Maushmi. Maushmi, if you can hear me, I reckon the mortal remains, the van has reached the residence of Ajit Pawar in Baramati. Maushmi, can you hear me?
That's happening.
Yeah.
And any moment here at Vidya Pratishthan, Preeti, the mortal remains of Ajit Dada would arrive here. You can hear that people are standing wherever they can get any space, standing on tractors, trucks, that side, of Ajit Pawar right in the center. He had won hundreds and lakhs of hearts. He was a leader who held a lot of promise, and you can see that there are lots of youngsters, lots of cross-section of people from the poorest of poor to the youngsters to the elderly. Women, I've seen them march towards this ground where his mortal remains at the Vidya Pratishthan are being brought, and you can see that there is an eagerness in terms of, bringing goodbye to their beloved leader, the son of the soil, the Ajit Dada, who was in fact the king of Baramati, in terms of the fact that here people are offering water to help anybody coming. We've been standing here since throughout. Lots of people who come from villages all across, in and around Baramati, and that's the kind of aura, that's the kind of power and love that people here really had for Ajit Pawar. You can see that on this.
There's a problem with your audio and video link, Maushmi. We're going to try and rectify that, and understandably, with the kind of crowd, the groundswell of grief that you see there, the networks are sketchy. We're going to go back to our reporters on ground. That's the final journey of Ajit Pawar. And for the people of Baramati, this is heartbreak.